everybody, welcome back. This is Izzy with InnerFoodies, part of the Travel Junkie lifestyle channel that I've created out there. Today we're going to go and make another dish. It's going to be the Tuscan garlic butter chicken. This will have creamy kale and paprika roasted carrots. So let's see how this works out today. Okay, with this meal, the ingredients that I'm going to go ahead and use are carrots. That's 12 ounces of carrots. I'm going to have a yellow onion. I'm going to have some kale. I'm going to have 10 ounces of chicken. I'm going to use some paprika, some more spice. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 tablespoons of garlic herb butter. I'm going to go ahead and also use some chicken stock concentrated so that I can cook this stuff. I'm also going to go ahead and use 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And I'm also going to see if I can pull out some more of the mini bell peppers that I can add to it. I just like the way they look. The color just seems to add a look to most of the stuff that I cook. And maybe that's my staple for today. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so the vegetables again, it's the onions. I'm going to use some of the mini bell peppers that I still have. I'm going to clean off and wash vegetables that I have here, including my onions. And then I'll use the kale. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up my vegetables and then I'll roll into the next step. I've gone ahead and trimmed and peeled the carrots. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut them into diagonal slices. Alright, so I've washed off my board, and the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut these mini bell peppers. And the good thing with some of these bell peppers are that they don't really have seeds inside of them, and if they do, they're minute. So I like that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is going to cut the onions. I'm going to cut 1/2 section into small slices, and then I'll mince the other one. One thing I did want to say that I find helpful as I'm cooking these meals and preparing, when I'm looking to collect the waste products that I'm going to throw away, I use a little container. Usually I'll find some kind of plastic or Tupperware that I can just throw the stuff in there. And then when I'm done, I can just put it in the trash. And this way I keep a lot of the clutter out of the way though. So I just wanted to share with you, if you have techniques or anything that you like, that you use and you want to share, please go ahead and put it on the comment on my YouTube page for the InnerFoodies. And that way I can go ahead and maybe apply that in the future on some of these videos. But let's keep at it. Yeah, and finally the last bit of the vegetables is the kale. I'm going to remove these big sections. I believe they call them the ribs. Once I clean that up, I think I'll be good with the prep. And then I'll look into moving to the next phase. So again, here are all my finished products, or my vegetables. And then I have all my collected junk right here. And again, what I can see having a benefit of having this as part of like a compost or something that I can throw stuff away. But it ain't gonna happen right now. All right, so the next thing to do is to go ahead and preheat my oven to 425, which I've already done, excluding this video. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get a oven pan. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of oil underneath. So I'll dabble some olive oil underneath. And then I'm going to throw in my carrots, and then I'm going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. I want them to cook. So that's my... All right, so let's put a little salt, pepper, and the ever popular paprika. And we're just going to pour it any way I can. And they're looking pretty good. Good job. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a medium-sized pan. I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter, melt that, and the minced onions as well till the onions are lightly brown. Here we go. So I've gone ahead and added 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, so I've added the kale. I'm going to go ahead and add 1/4 cup of water, and then I'm going to put some of the Tuscan heated spice. And all it can take is 2 teaspoons of it. I'm going to dabble it in. I did go ahead and turn the kale and the vegetables over. I just want to make sure that it cooks thoroughly on both sides. With the lid, now to let this stuff cook over with the lid on. Now I'm waiting for the water to dissipate from the pan so that I can get the kale to be just right in texture. Once that's done, I'll move it out of the heat, and then I'll put in some of the sour cream and some of that garlic butter that I have. So that'll be my next step. So let me go and mix it. I've added sour cream, 3/4 of that little bag of the garlic butter, and a small little baggie of sour cream. I guess it's a couple spoonfuls. And then I've mixed in the everything in with the kale and the onions and the mini bell peppers, and it smells really good. Okay, my next step is to go ahead and get the chicken ready. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and dry off the chicken, then I'll put it in a medium-sized pan with some olive oil again. The good thing to do after you've defrosted your chicken is to pat down any water residue off of it, so that when you throw it into a hot pan, if you're using grease and all sorts of stuff, that you're not going to get any of that water to mix with the oils or grease or whatever you use, and that way you do not burn yourself or get scalded. So this is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put some salt, and I'll do it on both sides. I'll do pepper. And pepper's one of those things you really got to throw in there. Learn from previous experience. Yeah, from time to time the pepper does make you sneeze. Okay, and then let's put some of that paprika. Actually, let's do the Tuscan heat spice. It's gonna be pretty hot, I'll bet. And while I'm cooking that, I'm gonna put in my chicken. And it should be about 3 minutes per side. 3 to 4 minutes, within 2 to 4 minutes of the chicken being added into the pan, I'll be able to turn it over, and I'll do that here shortly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this stuff. I went ahead and used the remainder of the garlic butter, the remainder of the sour cream that I had. I put in some of that Tuscan heat spice, salt and pepper, and I'm using the onions as well too though. I'm going to mix this up for a little bit and stir it till it gets a little viscous. All right, one last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut up the chicken for presentation. I want to show you, look at how delicious this looks. Again, I used kale, mini bell peppers, onions, carrots, chicken, and then of course all my additives into this meal. If there's a recipe out there that you like, that you think that I'd have fun making, let me know. I really enjoy making these videos for everyone, so I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Again, it's InnerFoodies. My name's Izzy, and I'm part of the, I guess my website, which is traveljunkielifestyle.com. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna eat.